Alright, let's open the next sample. Go to File again, Open, and we want Sample 2 Volume Fade. Now this is just a track of me whistling. I want to adjust the volume on this so that it fades in, gets louder, and fades out. Let's hear what it sounds like normally first. You get bonus points if you recognize what that tune is from. Okay, so let's fade in the first section. First, highlight it in the editor here. Then go to Effects, Amplitude, and it's been called to my attention that your menu may say Amplitude and Compression. This is just a version difference of Audition. The functions should still be the same. Then Amplify/Fade. Now when it first loads it, it will probably be on the Constant Amplification tab here. What we want is the Fade tab, so click on that. Now you'll notice all these settings are in decibels, which are loudness measurements. Unless you're a sound guru, you probably don't think in those terms, or at least I don't. So I like to uncheck this box, which will change the loudness to percentage differences. And actually, the program remembered my settings from earlier. So right now it sets the initial volume level to 0%, which is silence, and ends on 100%, which is its original volume. That's also what this fade in preset is off to the right here. Alright, since this is all set, go ahead and click on OK. Now let's play the selection and see what it sounds like. Okay, that's a pretty good fade in. Now let's do the opposite, fade the end out. Go and select the end section of the sound file. Now go back to Effects, then Amplitude. And Amplify/Fade again. And this time we'll just select Fade Out from the presets over here. And notice how that reversed the settings. Now it's going to fade from normal volume to silence. So click OK, then press play. And we have a volume fade out. Okay, now let's make the middle section louder. I'm going to select these three notes here. Then go back to Effects, then Amplitude, and Amplify. Unfortunately, the settings are in decibels here, so that's what we'll work with. Actually, we could do this using percentages using the Amplify Fade tool again, but since I'm already here, I'll show you the other method. Right now it's set to 40 decibels, which is way too much of a boost. I'm going to lower it to something more reasonable, like 4 decibels. That's close enough. Now click OK and let's hear this. That sounds a little louder. Now let's hear the full clip. Okay, that sounds like what I set out to do. Those are the basics of volume editing. Let's move on to the next topic.